All right, guys, let's talk about how to become so successful and so rich as a real estate agent that it actually bothers your friends and people in your office, in your industry. What I'm about to show you has been years and years, almost a decade of my life dedicated to being a real estate agent and making crazy deals happen and being a part of some of the craziest transactions, meeting high-end celebrities, clients. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it and how you can start living the life that you want and how to manage your money, how much money you should put aside for taxes, write-offs, and things that you can use to your advantage so that you pay less on taxes and you make more money. Number one, we need to focus only on real estate. Why do I say that? Because I had an issue with this early on in my career. I would do everything but real estate. I was like, oh, I'm gonna flip houses, I'm gonna buy houses, I'm gonna start a marketing agency. I always looked for the shiny object. Therefore, I never got to where I needed to go until a few years ago, but I could have got there a lot faster if I just would have focused. So focus needs to be number one. All you need to focus on every single day is prospecting and getting new clients. I want you guys to become so busy that you literally do not give a shit if you lose a client, if you lose 2 listings, if you lose 3 buyers, if a deal falls apart because you're like, oh my God, I have so many clients, I have so much going on. It doesn't bother me. I went on a listing appointment with my colleague the other day. He's got about $5 million in deals. Last year, he made $60,000. That's the most he's ever made in his life. This year, he's already made 60 grand and he's got about 3 million pending and $5 million in active listings. I project that John will make about $200,000 this year. We went on a listing appointment yesterday for $1 million. I was like, if we don't get it, it's not a big deal. I don't really care. We're gonna pick up the phone. We're gonna act as if we get it, great. If we don't get it, great. You have to keep your mojo at an even keel every single day. The second you get too excited, you become complacent. The second you get upset is when you are destroyed because you're gonna let this emotional roller coaster of commissions in this business beat the shit out of you. That's why 75% of agents don't make it past year 1. So we're only gonna focus on becoming the best prospector and salesperson out there. That's all I want you guys to do. I want you to spend 3 to 4 hours a day minimum doing this. In the beginning of this, you're gonna have to bootstrap it. You're gonna have to finance, use credit cards, do whatever you gotta do, sell your Xbox, sell your Jordans that you don't need because it doesn't matter. You need to figure out how to get resourceful and become more skillful so that you guys can go out into the marketplace and with a snap of a finger, create business and opportunity. I know you could drop me in a state or a country or a city I've never been to. As long as they can speak English, I promise you I will go create a $500,000 to $1 million worth of income selling real estate or fucking boats or yachts or jets for that matter. It doesn't matter because I have the skill. I know what it takes. I have the structure, schedule, and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so aside from focus, we need to manage our money properly. I know once you guys get your first big deal, you're gonna go fucking crazy and go buy a Rolex and go buy all this stuff, which honestly, I'm okay with buying a watch, like a nice little staple piece that you guys can have, shows that you're worth more. A lot of people say, Nucci, your watch doesn't have the right time. I don't wear a watch to tell time. I wear it to show other people how much my time is worth. I don't give a shit what time it shows on there. I like it because it's an accessory and it looks good. And it lets other people know. I went to a listing appointment yesterday in aloe monochromatic jumpsuit because I'm not here to impress anybody. I don't need a suit. I'm okay with you guys doing a little bit of a nice little Rolex, a little splurge, and maybe upgrading your car. To me, putting that pressure on me and experiencing a different level of life and car and watch and dinners makes you become obsessed with it and you're never gonna wanna go backwards, hence, which is gonna keep you doing what got you that car in the first place, right? So if you watch my other videos and you listen to what I'm telling you, I promise you, you're gonna watch this. If you watched it today and you're not there yet, you're gonna save this, you're gonna go back a year, 2 years later and go, holy shit, thank God I listened to him. I feel it. I understand what you're saying now. Now, after we start doing this, I would say you want to break your money down like this. Let's say for every 100K net, I'm not talking about GCI, I want to say it. After your broker takes their commission, which by the way, none of you should be paying more than 20 to 25%. If you're paying more than that, your broker better be giving you deals, better be babysitting you, better help you on every single call, every single thing that you ever have a problem with, ever, because that's ridiculous. Now, out of this 100 grand, I want you guys to put 30% away for taxes every single time. That should be the first thing that you guys do. So you're left with 70 grand. So by the way, don't get excited when you make $120,000 in real estate because you're not rich yet. More likely than not, you're gonna end up with half of that. So that leaves us with 70K. We have to worry about it living and then investing. I would say in the beginning, I want you guys to invest 40% of your money into you, into stocks and things that are on autopilot, right? If you guys want to buy rental properties and you want to buy real estate, that's fine. I'm not against buying real estate. I want to buy real estate that's big. I want to buy like 20, 30 units or like 20,000 square feet. And if you guys are only making 100 grand a year and you're saving $30,000 a year, the best thing you should do that's very simple, very easy, start a Roth IRA, consult with your financial advisor, not financial advice. Start a brokerage company like Charles Schwab, log in and start allocating $1,000, $5,000 a month, every month into the S&P 500, your favorite FANG stocks, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, whatever, and just let that get 10 to 12% every single year while you keep investing into building your skill set so you can make more money. The wheel is we need to get this 100 every year needs to compound and start going into 150, 250, 300, 500 so we can save more money. The percentages never really shift. I also want to mention too, you're left with 30% to spend, okay? So you guys have to understand, a lot of you are going to flip this, which is, I did it, and it's not the end of the world, but so like right here, for example, you have 30 grand to live off of. That means you have 2,500 bucks that you can spend a month. You better be living at home because if you have $1,000 a month bill on living on your rent, that means you're left with 1,500 bucks, dude, after taxes and investing. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, well, I could just use some of my investment money. This investment money, really, until you guys are making 200,000 a year plus, I don't want you to worry so much about stocks only and buying real estate. I want you to invest into you, dude. This is where you get mentors. This is where you go to seminars. This is where you network with other people. This is where you pay to be in a country club. Like, don't just put it in the market. I know that the whole front of this video, you're like, wait a minute, you just told me to invest. No, I did. I want you to invest into you because 100 grand, it's not enough. It's fuck all. Like, I want you guys to start making like 300, 400 grand a year so that you can, and I'm going to show you this too. Let's just do 300K, 10 million in volume. I'm going to show you guys how to be financially free after 25 years of being a real estate agent if you guys never sell more than $10 million a year, right? Obviously, we're going to start off at 100 grand. We're selling $4, $5, $6 million and we can get to 10 million. This is where we can get the Holy Grail. If you guys get 10% a year on your money in the S&P 500, which is the average annual return dating back to the Great Depression, if you go through a financial crash, crisis, whatever, COVID again, any one of those things, and you put in $8,300 a month every single month for 25 years, and you never make more than 300 grand, but you always save 100,000 of it, you will be left with $9.885 million. Let's round and say that's $10 million. What does that mean? If you guys have $10 million and you put it from not only the S&P 500, but you shift into a more conservative play, which is bonds, or you have a financial advisor manage it for you, and you guys do super, super, super conservative, and you get 5% or less, let's say 4%. That means with you never having to work again, ever. If you never touch your principal of the 10 million, you can make $500,000 a year, every year doing nothing, which is $40,000 a month. This is the game. This is how you guys are going to get rich. This is what nobody teaches you guys because they want you to work forever. So you're going to have 500K here off your principal and you're just living off the interest. If you get to this number, the quicker you get to this number, the better it'll be. And the higher you can increase this number too of the 10 million, if you guys can start selling 12 million, 15 million a year, you have to never break saving the 100K every year. And if you can save more, let's say you and your girl are both making money and you guys got a little bit of a situation where you guys both work, I'm okay with that, dude. Figure out how you want to do it. But you guys gotta understand when you're gonna go buy a dumb car, let's say you got the watch and you got the car, now you're just making more money and you're getting like stupid now. You have to make a conscious decision and know, if I take 50 grand out of this 100 to go buy an AP, this is gonna up your compounding interest effect. I'm not going to link a specific video in the description, but I will tell you, go watch a video on compounding interest. Just do that for me. Watch a 5 to 10 minute video. If you care about your future at all, you can make 5 to 10 minutes and you will figure out how powerful compounding interest is. Again, if you guys want me to make more videos like this, you want more business advice, marketing, branding, let me know. I'm going to start adding a little bit of diversity here. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend, comment, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want mentorship and you guys really want to scale and start making that $10 million million a year, I can promise I can get you there within 2 years if you listen to every single thing that I'm saying and you follow it 80% of the time. Your results may vary. Not everyone's going to be successful, but if you guys work hard and you follow the plan, I've never seen somebody do what they're supposed to do with the right guidance and not get there. And also for more sauce, follow me on Instagram. I appreciate you guys. Love you. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.